Hello.
How you doing?
I'm hoping I could be doing a little better.
Okay, well, how can I help you?
All right. What's your name?
My name is Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. You're the supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Civil.
For civil.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Price.
Let's see if I can assist you.
All right, Miss Price. I've been
Okay.
I've been having some issues ever since I've been dealing with this case.
Okay.
And I've come to the conclusion that I pretty much lost this case due to the clerks helping the other side by my paperwork not being filed or filed properly. So here's a few things I'm going to start with.
Okay.
From the beginning, my answer was fax filed. The rules say that only attorneys cannot fax file. Pro se are allowed to fax file. That has not changed. That law has not changed. I want to ask you, and this is not personal, have you taken your oath of office?
Oath of office?
Yes.
No, what's that?
You haven't taken an oath of office? Okay. Who is the clerk here who has taken an oath of office?
What is the oath of office?
Well, you have to be sworn in to be...
Saying that we're deputies of the court? That one.
Well, the oath of office saying that you protect the Constitution and all enemies, foreign and domestic. So you haven't taken an
So
oath.
you're talking about the oath that we're being deputized, that oath? Yes.
You take
That
an oath
was
of...
years ago.
Okay. I accept your oath
Yeah,
of
that's
office.
it.
I accept your oath of office for value. And I'm going to ask you a few questions, and any question that any answer that you give me is not lawful, I will require you to pay me $5 million for my injury. And by your tacit acquiescence, I accept your agreement in this matter. So, from the very beginning, my answer was rejected like 2 or 3 times. I had to file a motion to file on demand, and then it was finally accepted fax filing. However, I'm not sure if my interrogatories were filed correctly with it because I didn't get those. So then last week I came in after they had gotten a default judgment on me, which I never received any notice or a motion. And I filed a writ of error, I filed a notice of default, and I filed an ex parte. Now, when I came in and I came back and asked her for certified copies that they were filed, and she still haven't given them to me.
Who is she? She's the
clerk.
filing clerk.
Yeah, the clerk.
So she doesn't give out the certified copies.
Well, but she told me.
You have to come over here.
Yeah, but she told me they hadn't been filed, and it had been 2 days already.
What was it?
The writ of error and the notice of default. Okay, and then on Monday, I faxed over a notice of objection and a motion for request for facts of finding and conclusions of law. And somehow that's gotten lost. You say y'all don't have it.
On Monday?
Yes. Well,
Monday was the 26th. What's your case number? Because this is a small claims case.
yeah,
Right here.
that's my case number right there.
Do you have your confirmation?
Yes, I would have to bring that back if you're saying that you didn't get it.
I can check. I haven't checked.
All right. Well, here are some other issues I'm having. When I filed my ex parte, okay, I gave her these to file, and this is the original judgment I have against the individual, and this was their 3-day notice opportunity to cure. And I gave her those because I needed those stamped and received, but she bundled them up and filed this all together and kept my originals, and she told me to come back in 2 days and I could get it back. It was some miscommunication, obviously.
And it's the same young lady?
Mm-hmm.
Why would we take a document and file it and then 2 days later give it back to you? Because we don't do that.
Obviously there's some extreme.
Okay, so if the document was submitted just like this, like you have it just now,
She just made these copies for me. She just made these copies for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I filed this ex parte. And when I handed it to her, I thought she was going to stamp these received or filed for me because I needed these as evidence in the record, and that didn't happen. And then my notice and writ, I still don't know if that's
Okay, so when the young lady took this document and you noticed that she didn't do what you wanted her to do with those two documents, did you say something to her at that time?
well, she sent me up to court. I had to go to court. Here's the other thing.
Okay.
I asked her for a court reporter. She said, you're going to go and check in. I went and checked in, and I don't know if there was a court reporter. That wasn't even a judge sitting up there. It was a pro tem attorney. I asked to see a judge and a court reporter.
Okay. First of all, to me, you keep asking this young lady questions, and she's the filing clerk, so she doesn't know what's going on upstairs in the courtroom.
But she
So that's
sent
number
me
one.
up. I filed the ex parte with her, and she assigned me to the court after I requested for a judge and a court reporter to where it could be on the record.
That's not her control, though.
It's not?
All she can do is she's instructed to send ex parties to a certain department. Whether there's a pro tem or a judge in that department for that day, she has no control over that. So all she's instructed to do is assign cases to that department. If you were in that department and there was a pro tem and not the judge, then that was at your point you would talk to the court clerk or the JA and let them know, okay, you're not approving for a pro tem because there's a form they want you to sign.
I didn't sign anything.
So then, okay, so all of that issue is not this clerk down here.
All right.
That's in the courtroom.
All
That's
right.
number one. If there was a document here that you submitted, she doesn't know not what to file and what not to file because
Well, I told
you
her it
submitted
was the
all
original.
together.
I said, this is the original. I need this back. That's what I said.
You told her that these are originals?
Yeah, I had all.
Let me see, what are they?
All right.
Because it sounds to me like they should be taken, period, because they're not the correct format.
I'll show you what else she bundled in and just filed all together. Okay.
Okay.
I filed this notice of stay with that. Okay. This was obviously not supposed to be. I brought this back since I made a mistake on that. This was I was trying to file this complaint for breach of contract and fraud, and she took it all instead of
Okay,
telling me
because all of these
that.
look like attachments, like they should have been attachments.
Yeah, no, these wasn't supposed to be attachments. The
Okay, so then
attachment-
they need cover sheets.
Okay, well, I didn't know. This is my first time doing this for myself. This is my first time defending myself and everything, all right? So
Okay.
I'm not a lawyer, okay? But it seems that she's quick to tell me what I can file me and confuse me and take everything and bundle it up when I'm sitting here being specific, saying this is my original.
Okay, so at this point, if this document is all together now, have you spoke to the court clerk at all?
She just printed this out for me.
No, upstairs in the courtroom. Because you're what's your name?
Kenneth Davis.
You're Kenneth.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to that window over there. Maybe I can visually see what's going on.
All right.
And then go from there. You're welcome.
Because there's no way I would have gave her the original judgment if I knew I wasn't going to get it back.
Were these documents submitted for a hearing or something?
The only hearing I submitted for was the ex parte application and the declaration that I attached to it. And then when I asked for a form, notice of objection, like no one asked, like they know what I'm talking about, but I went and found it online.
What's the form number?
I have to look it up. I don't know. I thought I had brought an example. I brought a copy with me, but I must have left it on my desk. You know, there's still no explanation as why my answer was rejected 3 times, but when I filed a motion to file on demand, it was filed. And then people telling me that you don't accept fax filings, but they're not saying that that only applies to attorneys. That's not acceptable.
Pro-pers.
Yeah, that doesn't apply to pro-per.
Attorneys are mandatory e-file.
Right.
Hold on.
So I initially came today to file another ex parte motion, but this all got involved, so I'm just letting you
For
know.
today?
It doesn't have to be today. You can let me know available date. I prefer it to be Monday or Tuesday.
Party, you're supposed to tell us the date. Give your 24-hour notice.
Yeah. So it could be for Tuesday.
You already gave notice?
Yes.
Okay. Case number again?
19 NWUD 01536. Yeah, unlike the other party who hired a lawyer who don't give notice or anything. They just cheat and lie. And then get help from clerks in the office. Who don't realize I will hold them liable. In case you haven't noticed, I have a judgment here against this person for a whole lot.
Okay, so Ram Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Diana Short.
Mm-hmm. Yes. He's trying to file this eviction as a retaliation.
And you're Kenneth.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
The judicial council is in this building? No.
For the form?
No, for complaints?
No.
Okay, I'll find it.
Okay, so they just get awarded possession. No money.
No money.
So they want possession.
How strange is that? And I've been there since January.
All right, I'm gonna call somebody over to help.
Morning. Answers this time. All answers. Huh?